Most men think they're lazy. They think they lack discipline, motivation, and consistency, so they blame themselves. But let me ask you something. How is it that you can scroll for hours, watch videos back to back, and jump from one thing to another without getting tired? You're not lazy there, but the moment you sit down to do something that actually matters, you feel drained, you start to procrastinate, and you end up putting it off until later. Here's the truth. You're actually not lazy. Your brain, it's just overstimulated. And the more stimulation you consume, and the harder it becomes to do anything real. I know this because I used to think the exact same thing about myself. I used to spend hours consuming content that did nothing for me, and then wonder why I had no motivation to do anything, until I realized what was actually happening behind the scenes. That's why in this video, I'm gonna break down why you feel this way, what overstimulation is doing to your brain, and how to take control of it before it quietly ruins your focus, your discipline, and your life. So lock in. Your hero's journey begins now. Now, to really understand why you feel lazy, you first have to understand where that belief even comes from. You weren't born thinking you were lazy. That's something you learned over time. In fact, believing you're lazy only was likely a result of repeated failure, which eventually created the label in your mind. Failures that involve starting things and not finishing them. Failures that involve setting goals but not following through. Failures that involve breaking promises to yourself. And these failures are further exaggerated when you compare yourself to others through social media. When you see people who look more disciplined, more capable, more powerful. All of this combines to make you feel like you're behind or not doing enough in your life. And it also starts to build a belief that they have something you don't, that maybe there's something wrong with you. And silently, you start to tell yourself, I guess I'm the problem. I guess I just lack discipline. I guess I'm just not like those people. And this is when that belief really started taking a hold, because this is when you started to accept that laziness was a part of your identity. And after a while, you stopped questioning it. You just accepted, I'm lazy, I lack discipline. This is just who I am. But what if that's not true? What if that was a lie? In fact, what if the problem was never really you, but the environment you've been placed in? Because once you see what's actually happening behind the scenes, that label, it starts to fall apart. And if you're not lazy, then what actually is going on here? That's the question you should be asking yourself. And to be able to understand that, you have to start looking at what your brain is being exposed to every single day. Because whether you realize it or not, you're constantly being overstimulated through things like social media, short form and long form content, and endless scrolling. These all create constant dopamine spikes, which causes your brain to seek more things like this. Things that are fast, that are easy, and that are highly accessible, which causes your brain to get used to the constant novelty. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to really understand what this might be doing and how this might be affecting you long term. Because once your brain gets stuck in this loop, you start to have a lowered baseline motivation. And you might not have even noticed this until now, but I'm sure you've experienced that normal tasks, they might feel slower and less exciting than going on social media, playing games, watching you know what. And when it comes to things like work, studying, or training, they all feel harder than they should. And it almost feels like you're fighting against yourself to do these things. Well, it feels like that because you literally are. Your brain is literally resisting anything that isn't instant because it's been programmed to prioritize easy rewards instead of hard ones. It's been programmed to choose comfort over effort, which is why when you start to do something that is hard or takes more time, you start to procrastinate. And when you do actually start those things, you feel uncomfortable because the ability to sit with things that are uncomfortable has atrophied, has weakened within you. This is why I say that it's not that you don't have discipline. It's just that your brain has been trained to expect constant stimulation. And when that becomes your normal, anything that requires focus, effort, or patience feels 10 times harder than it actually is. And once you begin to understand this, you're going to start to see this everywhere. And you're going to start to realize something even more important. This didn't just happen randomly. You were conditioned into it. By the way, if you're tired of doing this alone, and instead of just watching transformation, you're finally ready to experience it, take the next step with my free ebook, Your Hero's Journey. It'll show you exactly which stage of the journey you're in and how to rise to the next one. And if you want personal guidance, you can always book a private session with me as well. You can find both links below this video. Now, the craziest part about all of this is that you didn't just wake up one day and choose to be overstimulated. This happened slowly, over time, without you even realizing it. This happened through your environment. Because your environment has been designed to hook you, and it can hook you through so many different ways. It can hook you through the apps on your phone, through the food that you eat, through the shows that you watch, through the games that you play. The way it hooks you doesn't really matter. The point here is that when you start to form a habit of getting things easily, you start to become overstimulated easily. And when there's no counterbalance by doing things that are hard, overstimulation, it becomes your default. When you start to feel bored and you reach for your phone without even thinking. When you have a couple minutes of silence and you turn that TV on just so something's playing. When you start to feel sad or lonely and you instantly numb it through drugs. All of this causes you to lose your tolerance for stillness, which ultimately causes you to become uncomfortable with being yourself. And over time, this becomes your new normal. You stop noticing it. You just feel like you have no focus, no discipline, no motivation. But now, you can see it differently, because this isn't who you are. Who you are is still there, deep down. It's just that you've been conditioned into being someone else. But the good part about this is that if you were conditioned into this, you can also condition your way out of this. So if you're not lazy, and this is something you've actually been conditioned into, then the real question here is, how do you take control of it? How do you decondition yourself out of this? Well, you do this by slowly reducing the things that got you to where you are currently and slowly adding in new things that will get you to where you want to go. You can do this by cutting down on any short form content and endless scrolling, creating space between you and constant stimulation by learning to sit with your discomfort and process it. So the next time you feel the urge to pick up the phone, to take that drug, to eat that food that probably isn't healthy for you, sit with that feeling and let it pass. This might seem simple, but this right here is literally what's going to rebuild your baseline, because it's going to allow yourself to be bored again, and it's going to let your brain over time reset to normal levels of stimulation. This is also going to help your problem with discipline, because it's going to make simple tasks start to feel engaging again over time, so you won't procrastinate as much. And while you're reducing the stimulation, you're also going to be increasing the actions that actually matter by starting with small, focused actions. Of course, these actions will be relevant to you. If you have trouble going to the gym, maybe try going to the gym 1 day a week, then go up to 2. If you have trouble following through on that dream you've always wanted to do, start taking small steps towards it. If you're eating out multiple times a week, maybe try and reduce that and replace it with healthy meals that you cooked. These don't have to be big changes. In fact, it's better that you start with small changes, because these are easier to incorporate. And by doing this, over time, you're going to build consistency instead of chasing quick hits. And you're also going to get comfortable doing things that feel difficult. When you do this, you're going to start to realize that the truth is, you were never lazy. You were just overstimulated for so long that real effort, it felt unnatural to you. But the moment you start removing that constant stimulation and give yourself time to reset, something powerful is going to happen, because your focus will come back, your energy will come back, and the things that used to feel impossible start to feel normal and actually doable again. That's when you're going to stop believing that there's something wrong with you, and you're going to start trusting that you could do anything you want to do. Now, if you want a guide that will help you do this within the next 24 hours, your hero's journey continues here.